How's the royal family? I pray that everyone is doing well. Well, my royal family, ain't it juicy, 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 juicy? I'm gonna drag you. Ain't it sweet? Ain't it juicy, my royal family? I know some of y'all been waiting for me. Oh yeah, I'm real patient, my royal family. Real patient. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Well, my royal family, let's go on this journey. Juicy. Well, Atlanta Black Star. Black Dallas judge denies Amber Guyger murderous white ass. White supremacists. Attorneys request to move trial to another county. What's really going on? What you concerned about? This is your system. Everything is always tilted in your motherfucking favor. So, I'll read a little bit of this. A Dallas judge decided Monday to keep the murder trial for ex-pig Amber Guyger in Dallas County rather than move it to a county more likely to seat a wider jury. We shall see if Tammy Kemp gonna stay on cold. Keep her in prayer, my royal family. So basically, the state district judge, Tammy Kemp, of the 204th Judicial District Court in Dallas, made her decision on a earlier motion for Guyger's defense team asking that the trial be moved due to impartially concern regarding the jury, according to WFAA. So that's what we got in here. Okay, we already know about that. And they were saying she would be more likely to face a wider, more conservative juror if her trial was moved, according to Dallas Morning News. Let's see. What else we got in here? All right. Oh, this is what I like, because I've been saying this for a minute. Assistant District Attorney Jason Fine questioned jurors Friday about whether Guyger's work would change the burden of proof, according to Associated Press. I do believe that a police officer should be held to a higher standard. I always say that. Y'all know I repeat myself a lot. And I say based on a person's profession. And I should add also whatever circumstance or event that you are in. So, no. All that shit you playing, talking about you worried, real worried, and you worked wearied, and you worked a long ass shift, and you was distraught. Bitch, you lying. Don't forget, my royal family, we interviewed the main witness. And the job is a 2-minute walk. In fact, in our royal son's apartment, Botham Jean, he could look out his window and see the police station. Ain't that something? But when they arrested her dusty ass, she was, I think, a good 45 minutes away. You see how the enemy get down? Real crazy. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to get into, let me see what they say here. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Let's dig into a little deeper. Others admitted that they would be unable to convict Guyger because she was a cop. When she shot Jean, only about a dozen of the 220 potential jurors raised their hand when Fine, that's that person's last name, asked who had heard nothing about the case, the Associated Press reported. A Hispanic man told Fine he had already formed an opinion, although he refused to say what the opinion was. And a white man said his feelings, feeling that we have a huge gun control problem would affect his partially in this case. So Judge Kemp, she basically urged potential jurors to set aside preconceived notions because they might be far afield, according to Associated Press. I would come in there with motions, but I would play it, I probably would play a coon and talk real nerdy and shit, dressed like a school teacher. Boy, I'd be clamoring to get on that, be a part of that jury pool. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to wait. I ain't gonna front, but I would act. I would act in the courtroom. I'd be trying not to sound militant, take advantage of being high yellow, because the enemy all fucked up. They think high yellow folks are turn on they folks real easy. You don't know who will turn on you. Oh, you don't. I'm radical like that. Been like that day one. I ain't changed. I'm down for my people. It's all about staying on code. Oh yeah. Don't forget my royal family. I live 80% of what I speak. I ain't just up here running my mouth. I try to stay authentic as possible because we must continue to hold the royal family to a higher standard. Now, y'all know I got some videos, my royal family, and I got a bonus video. Real juicy. I'm being very slow and methodical. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, let's get into this little quick snippet of a video. Is this the one we want yet first? No. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead messing up. So we're going to listen to this little 2-minute and 14-second video.
Well, Amber Guyger is going to face justice in Dallas County. New tonight, a judge decided to keep her trial in the same place where she's accused of killing both of John. I'm Chris Lawrence.
And I'm Cynthia Aguirre. We're exactly 1 week away from the start of that murder trial. Guyger has never denied killing both of John. She claims she mistook his apartment for her own and thought he was an intruder. Rebecca Lopez joins us from our newsroom tonight. Rebecca, a judge ruled that Guyger can get a fair trial in Dallas.
Yes, lawyers for Amber Guyger wanted this trial moved out of Dallas County, but prosecutors said that the news coverage was not pervasive enough to influence the jury, and the judge agreed. This is the last hearing before trial. Guyger, the former Dallas police officer, was in the courtroom today. Her team of lawyers presented news articles and videos to the judge. They argued that the coverage was pervasive and prejudicial. A jury has already been selected with 12 jurors and 4 alternates. 15 of them said they had not formed an opinion of this case. Prosecutors say that shows that the media coverage has not tainted the jury pool. Now, when this shooting happened just over a year ago, there was intense media coverage from all over the world. Guyger had come home from a long shift at DPD. She claimed she thought she was in her own apartment and shot Botham Jean because she thought he was an intruder. The shooting sparked outrage nationwide. Many activists believe the shooting was racially motivated because Guyger is white and Jean was black. Defense attorneys presented some articles to the judge today that suggested the case is racial and that those types of accusations could have influenced potential jurors.
Pervasive, prejudicial, inflammatory, I believe. The evidence in this case, you saw the articles, how they compared the incident on September 6, 2018 as a modern day lynching, even though there's absolutely no evidence showing that Ms. Guyger acted in any way based on Mr. Jean's ethnicity.
Judge Tammy Kemp spent the day going through the evidence presented at the hearing by both sides. In the end, she decided not to move the trial, so it is scheduled to start next Monday. Cynthia?
All right, Rebecca Lopez.
All right, my radio family, let me scoot back over here a little taste. I want to show y'all something.
Start of that murder trial, Guyger has never...
Look at her. Look at this bitch's face. Look at her. She look like a fucking mutt. Oh, yeah. Ooh, you real ugly. You ugly to the core, you murderous bitch. Oh, yeah, my royal family. You know I'm gonna keep it raw. I'm gonna stay true to thyself. Oh, that's a fucked up looking picture. They done spent all that money for clothes. You know, they didn't try to do something with her hair, but her mug is fucked up. I mean, real fucked up. And they put some makeup on that hoe, too. Keep paying attention to her face. Keep focusing that royal energy on her. Keep focusing on it. I'm going to take it deeper, my royal family. During this whole trial, she will not get a moment's peace. She gonna lose a lot of weight. She already small and light in the ass. She gonna have a lot of turmoil, a lot of nightmares, ulcers. Ain't nothing gonna agree with her. You can already see it on her face. You seeing her true ass nature. How evil and ugly to the bone this murderous bitch is. Yeah, I'm dragging in my royal family. Oh yeah, I'm purposely speaking into the universe and being very clear in my intentions. Don't ever forget, I'm always full tilt, ready for war. Oh yeah, Esau. I know some of y'all come over here on this backup channel with your thumbs down. Fuck you. And fuck your mama that raised your evil ass. So as we continue on, we're going to get into this little deeper video, my royal family. Now, this video, I like the coverage on it. It's real nice and juicy.
Fired Dallas police officer Amber Guyger will stay in Dallas County. The judge denied a request for a change of venue by the defense. Much of today's hearing focused on media coverage of Botham Jean's shooting death and Guyger's claim that she mistakenly thought he was an intruder. We also know more today about the jury that will begin hearing testimony 1 week from today. Fox 4's Sean Rabb joining us now with a closer look at today's hearing. Sean.
Hi, Heather. This was the hearing that defense attorneys had asked for back in August. Judge Tammy Kemp deciding to wait to first see if a jury could be seated. Well, that happened late Friday night, and within the last hour, Kemp denied the defense change of venue motion. Amber Guyger in court for likely the last pretrial hearing before she answers the charge of murder in the killing of Botham Jean last September. Guyger shot John in his apartment, mistakenly thinking she was at her apartment, exactly one floor beneath his in Southside Flats, and that he was an intruder in her home.
Defense 20, Your Honor, is an article from KDFW.
The defense placed exhibits into the record of broadcast and published media reports saying media hysteria makes it impossible to get a fair trial, though a jury has been seated, including our coverage September 6th, the day jury selection began. Michael Mola is part of Guyger's defense team.
Same arguments that I tendered in the motion, pervasive, prejudicial, inflammatory, I believe.
You know, you got to remember that the trial is different than the tidbits that we get in the media, you know, and so this is going to be the full story.
Defense attorney Russell Wilson, former prosecutor who dealt with officer-involved shootings, agreed with prosecutors who said where the defense wants to move the trial, Ellis, Collin, Fannin, Grayson, or Rockwall counties see the same media coverage.
If you watch Fox 4 in Rockwall and you watch Fox 4 in Dallas, I mean, what's the difference? You're still seeing literally the same news story in those different counties. And so the difference has to be the folks that are hearing or seeing it.
Prosecutor Doug Gladden told Judge Tammy Kemp of the 16 jurors, 12 jurors, 4 alternates, 8 jurors had heard of the case, 4 had not. The 4 alternates had all heard of the case. But 15 of the 16 said they had not formed an opinion, and 1 said they had formed an opinion but could set it aside.
What these numbers show is that despite the volume of news articles, the media coverage in this case, while some articles could be portrayed as sensational, most of which were editorial articles, the coverage in this case was not pervasive.
Now, in denying the motion, the judge gave no explanation. Russell Wilson, in our story, acknowledges sometimes some jurors aren't truthful because they want to sit on a spectacular trial. But he says when jurors function as a group, they regulate each other. It's not the best, it's not the perfect system, he says, but he does feel it is the best system in the world. And you have to have confidence in the jurors that are going to be seated.
He's absolutely right about that, my royal family, but wait a second here. Let me stop this. I want to go back to something real quick.
It all starts for real, Heather, 1 week from today.
Okay, let me put that on.
The murder trial of fired Dallas police officer.
Put that on mute. Let me blow this back up. Let me. Like I said, my royal family, keep your eyes wide open. There's a purpose for what I do. You know? Let's see. Can we get it right? Gonna get this right here. I know y'all saying, what is True Royal up to? Well, you'll see in a hot minute. You will see. You shall see. I want to get there. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for your mercy and grace. So, play a little of this, a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Let's go back. Right about there. Oh, okay, that was kind of fast. I'm going to get it right. Because I'm bound and determined. I'm so bound and determined, I went back just a little taste. And I'll show y'all something. So my royal family, I often say, look at everything with your spiritual eyes. Also, use your spiritual ears. And collectively, my royal family, we watching for many things. You know, y'all help a great deal. We all in this together, my royal family. Now, Do y'all see anything, my royal family? Do you see anything? Do you see anything? Well, it says up here, some way along the line, about 17 years. Overcoming the enemy and a complete victory. Oh, Yah is speaking. Do you see it, my royal family? Is it to the left or to the right? I'm just going to give you a little time to look. Oh, yeah, you see it now, don't you, my royal family? 17 years. 17. Very special number. I have told y'all over and over and over. Y'all told me that I would always see it. But I discovered that Yah has a sense of humor. I hear it too sometimes. You know how I can get real spiritual. Like I said, when I come to the royal family, I'm going to bear all of my emotions. So as we continue on, and you know, I said I had some bonus stuff popping off. So I have this article that I'm going to pin. And this article here, my royal family, you can catch you up to speed. And there is a bonus within a bonus. There is a 10 minute and 14-second audio that the royal family can listen to. All right? But we're going to play the bonus video. Now, this video that I'm going to play, you know, it's 1 minute and 15 seconds of needling a murderous bitch. But before I play this, my royal family, because this video that I'm doing is extremely important, because we're going to go back to it in the near future. I stumbled a few months ago on the website that I show y'all of the meaning of numbers. And this website strictly goes to the word. So one day, I was just playing around in it, and I wanted to see if there was a possible meaning of colors, or a deeper meaning. There is a meaning. And we know that the color purple or amethyst is the color of royalty. And I discovered that the Roman army stole our colors. Many things been stolen from the royal family, our identity and all these things, you know, we well versed in that. But when I started reading what I was reading, I was not shocked and also astounded. I have often said jokingly, my royal family, to family, even my sweet husband, that you have to ask me permission to wear that color. And some people may think I'm joking. I ain't joking one damn bit, even though I be cracking up. I really feel that. So when I read what I read about the Roman army taking our colors, and that Yah considers that a sin, and that anybody that will wear our colors and also wear our colors and make a mockery, they're going to have to deal with the divine hand. And let's not lose sight that Yahushua was mocked. They threw the royal colors on him, beat him, ridiculed him, did many things to that divine black man. And the space and the time that we are in, since we are out of our captivity, there's a meaning for everything. I've been telling the royal family, pay attention to something as simple as a butterfly. And y'all ask me, and I'll pull it up and put the link. In fact, the other day, I seen a feather this fall nowhere, but it was tiny. I went and picked it up and brought it in the house. So I want you to savor what I just said and watch this video. And this is how you put pressure and needle a bitch. But there's a deeper message in this video. All right? I done spoke on code, and I want to see if anybody observed anything based on the statement that I made about the royal colors. Don't that bitch look real stressed? I'm waiting for y'all to keep it core. So my royal family, there is no need to worry. The main channel is being restored. And we'll deal with that in another space and time. And what I'm going to do, my royal family, I'm going to build this channel up. So when I get back to the main channel, I'm going to continue to at least put up one video on the backup channel, because I need more subs over here. And if there's some mishaps, I can get those numbers up. And I appreciate everyone getting the word out and sending out the links so you can hear what I have to say and continue to put your input. So my royal family, let's not lose sight. Let's make sure that we continue to lock up our rims and project our energy towards this murderous bitch, and be very clear when you speak into the universe. I have said what I need to say. She gets absolutely no peace as long, no, not as long. No, let's take that back. As long as she is breathing, and even when she cross over, no peace ever. Amber, you will get continuous, everlasting damnation, hell, and fire. Oh yes, continuous. It don't matter where you go. It don't matter what happened. You cannot get around Yah's law. And I know the enemy is over here listening while I control you. I'm controlling you. You don't like what I'm saying because you're feeling it. You know how rotten to the motherfucking core your so-called subhuman, sulfur ass really is. It ain't business as usual, Esau. Not at all. I thank you, Father Yah, for your mercy and grace. So, my royal family, render your voice with your beautiful divine words. And as always, my royal family, thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. And with that said, Ashe.